Okay, so today we're going to count collections of coins. We're going to use coins to show the problem, draw and label the coins. So because I'm writing on my screen, I don't have coins to put on here. So I'm going to draw them and label them is how I'm going to do this. Now, if you're at home, you can use real coins to work through this. So my problem down here at the bottom tells me Juan has some pennies, nickels, and dimes. He chooses one kind of coin to show 20 cents. How can Juan show 20 cents? So first I'm going to start with pennies. We'll choose pennies to show 20 cents. I know a penny is worth 1 cent. To show 20 cents, I'd have to have 20 pennies. So I could draw 20 pennies. There's 10, there's 15, and there's 20. So I could draw 20 pennies to represent 20 cents. Remember, he's only choosing one kind of coin. All right, now maybe I wanted to do nickels. Nickels. I know a nickel is worth 5 cents. So when I'm drawing my nickels, I'm going to count by fives until I get to 20. So I would say 5, 10, 15, 20. That means it took 4 nickels to get to 20 cents. So it took 20 pennies to get to 20 cents and 4 nickels to get to 20 cents. All right, I could show the same thing with dimes. I know a dime is worth 10 cents. So when I'm counting out coins to get to 20 cents, I would count by tens. So there's 10 and another 10. Oops, another 10. That's 20 cents. 10, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20 by nickels. And then ones by pennies. All right, so there's 3 different possibilities, 3 different types of coins to show 20 cents. So let's look at our next page. Let's look at our next page and let me scroll. All right, so I want you to look at, we're going to start with this one, this model and draw. I want you to look at this. Look at how our coins are arranged. Notice how I have dimes, then nickels, then pennies. So our coins are arranged from the greatest value to the least value. So remember, a dime is worth 10, a nickel is worth 5, and a penny is worth 1. So our greatest value starts with the dime all the way to the least value, which is a penny. And it wants to count to find the total value. That's how much money we have. So I know that when I'm counting by dimes, when I'm counting dimes, I'm counting by tens. So I would say 10, 20. But look, I don't have dimes anymore. Now I have nickels, and nickels are 5. That means I'm going to have to start counting by fives now. So I had 20. Now I have 25. And I'm counting by 5. So 10, 20, then 25. 5 more would be 30. Now I'm going to stop counting by fives because now I only have pennies, and now I have to count by ones. So I would say I had 30. Now I have 31, 32. So my value of these coins right here is 32 cents. I have 32 cents. Let's look at number 1. Remember, We are greatest to least. Dimes are worth 10, nickels are worth 5, and pennies are worth 1. I start with my greatest value, which is 10. I'm going to count by tens for all my dimes. So 10, 20. Now I'm going to start counting by fives because I have nickels. So 25. 20 plus 5 is 25. And now I'm going to start counting by ones because I have pennies. So I go from 25 to 26, 27. I have 27 cents. Okay, that means these coins were worth 27 cents. All right, let's look at number 2. I know that dimes are worth 10, nickels are worth 5, and pennies are worth 1. So I would say 10, but look, I need to start counting by fives because I have nickels. So I would say 10 plus this 5 would be 15, plus 5 more would be 20. 15, 20, counting by fives. Now we're going to switch to counting by ones. So I go from 20, 21, 22. These coins are worth 22 cents. These are worth 22 cents. All right, same thing, same practice. All right, so let's look. Remember, our coins are arranged from greatest to least. So this coin, the dime, is worth 10. And there's another dime. Now I have nickels are worth 5. That's a nickel, and pennies are worth 1. So I'm going to count by tens till I get here. 10, 20. 10, 20. Now I'm going to count by fives. So I would say 20, 25, 30, 35, and I'm going to stop because now I'm at a penny. So now I need to count by ones. So I had 35, 36. These coins all together are worth 36 cents. Don't forget your cent symbol. That tells us we're dealing with coins. Okay, so let's keep practicing. We're going to count and we're going to write the total value. Now it doesn't have the lines, but that's okay. I can write underneath it. So I'm looking at number 4. I know that this is a dime, and a dime is worth 10. This is 10. This is 10. This is 5. A nickel is 5. A penny is 1. So I know the value of all of my coins. So I could say 10, 20, 30. Now I'm going to start counting by fives. 35, 40. Now I'm going to start counting by ones. 40, 41. So this group of coins is worth 41 cents. Okay, let's look at number 5. I know all of my coins. So this first one is a dime, it's 10 cents. This one is a nickel, it's 5 cents. This is a penny, it's 1. All of these are worth 1. So I would say 10, and then I'm going to add this 5. I'm counting by fives. I would say 10, 15. Now I'm going to start counting by 1. So I had 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This group of coins is worth 19 cents. Okay, let's look at number 6. This is a nickel. A nickel is 5. This is a nickel, it's worth 5. This nickel is worth 5. And now I have pennies. Pennies are worth 1. So now I know the value of all of my coins. So I would say, I'm going to count by fives. 5, 10, 15. Now I need to count by ones. So I had 15, 16, 17, 18. This group of coins is worth 18 cents. Don't forget your cent symbol. All right. If you have not watched your math on the spot, I want you to pause this video and I want you to watch it. The link is in your Google Classroom. I'm going to keep going. Number 7. Carl has 4 nickels and 3 pennies. Show the amount with fewer coins. All right. So what is 4 nickels and 3 pennies? 4 nickels. I'm going to draw what he's got. This is 5. I'm going to draw my 4 nickels. Nickels are worth 5. And I'm going to draw my 3 pennies. Pennies are worth 1. Whoops. So what do I have? I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. He has 23 cents. All right. Now, how can I draw it using, or how can I show the same amount but use fewer coins? Well, I know that 2 nickels is worth 10 and a dime is 10 cents. So I could turn my 2 nickels into dimes. And 3 pennies, there's not a smaller way to show 3 pennies. So I would just draw my 3 pennies. So I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. I still have 23 cents, but look, I used fewer coins. So in this 4 nickels and 3 pennies, I used 4, 5, 6, 7 coins. But when I did it this way, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. So I used fewer coins to show the same amount. All right. And let's see, our number 8. It's another HOT problem. Elise has 2 dimes. Tyler has 4 coins with the same value. Draw the coins that Tyler has. So I'm going to draw what Elise has to start with. She has 2 dimes. I know dimes are worth 10 cents. So she has those 2 dimes. Tyler has 4 coins, but it's the same value. So I know 2 dimes, 10, 20, that's 20 cents. I need to show Tyler's coins, but this time I have to have 4 coins and it has to equal 20 cents. So what could I do? Well, I know a 10 is made up of 2 5s, 5 and 5. And I know a nickel is worth 5 cents. So I can break my 10s down into 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. It shows 20 cents and it has 4 coins. So it says, describe how a dime and a nickel are related. Well, a dime has the same value as 2 nickels. I'm running out of room. 2 nickels. All right. This dime right here is worth the same amount of money as these 2 nickels. They're both worth 10. A dime is worth 10 and 2 nickels is worth 10. So a dime has the same value as 2 nickels. And if you need to pause my video to write this, you can do that. I'm going to slide up to the next page. Here's where we're going to choose our correct answer. So let's look at number 9, and it tells us to use coins. Remember, you can do that. And then choose the correct answer. Matt wants to buy the magnet. Which coins does he need? So look at our price tag, right here. This is how much that magnet costs. It costs 21 cents. I need to find the value of these coins. So this dime is worth 10, this nickel is worth 5, and this penny is worth 1. How much money do I have? I have 10, 15, 16. I have 16 cents. This does not match. So this is not the correct answer. I have 10 cents, and then a penny is 1 cent, so I have 10, 11. This is worth 11 cents. It does not match. And this dime is worth 10. This dime is worth 10. This penny is worth 1. So I have 10, 21. I have 21 cents here. This is the correct answer. All right. Meg has a dime. Yuri has 2 coins. Each has the same amount of money. What coins does Yuri have? So Meg has a dime. A dime is worth 10. Yuri has 2 coins, and it's worth the same. It's worth 10 cents too. What can we break our dime down into? We can break it down into 5s. What's worth 5? A nickel. So I have 2 5s. 2 5s equals 10 cents. 2 nickels equals 10 cents. All right, number 11. What is the total value? What do I have here? Well, I have a dime, that's 10, a dime, that's 10, a nickel, that's 5, and a penny, that's 1. So let's figure out how much money we have. We have 10, 20. Oh, I'm going to start counting by 5s now. 25. And now I'm going to count by 1s. 26. We have 26 cents. And that would be this answer. All right. I want you to complete this yellow homework page and this yellow homework page and submit it to Google Classroom.